Yes, you're welcome back. This is still Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica, and of course, we're talking about mental health before we took that short break. And yes, I think we've virtually said it all, and
covered it
I just think pay attention to it. Don't look at your depression issues or your personal psychological and emotional well-being as a problem and not something you want people to know about. You do not have a spiritual problem. You do not have any problem. In fact, all you have to do is speak to somebody, and yes, that problem that you think you have can be solved. It is not, yes, you're not mad. Anyways, guys, let's move on to another story. So a video making the rounds on social media shows the moment a lady allegedly collapsed after drinking a substance rumored to be Dettol. Over the past few days, alcohol challenge has been trending on TikTok, with people pouring different kinds of substances on their body. The challenge stemmed from a particular verse of JoeBoy's new track where he said, "That's why I see, I don't want to read the bad things no more. I don't want to go back to where they before. Ain't nobody got this time, me, ja. I see, I don't want to go back to where I came from. I don't want to read the bad things no more." Why haven't you done that challenge, though?
Why haven't you done it? What's the question?
Because I don't drink.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I sip my coffee, yo.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, so shortly after the first video came out, another video of the same girl in a very unpleasant state surfaced the internet. In the second video, the lady was seen lying on the floor with foam coming out of her mouth. Reacting to this, a Twitter user identified as Smada stated on Twitter that JoeBoy should be arrested. Now, like I told you guys, this lady drank a disinfectant in what's it called, in our own challenge. And then I think last week we brought you guys a collage of alcohol challenge and the silly things that people were doing. Like I don't think even JoeBoy is even begging people that, please, you guys, okay, can we stop it already?
Stop this? Like, it's so sad.
And some of them are so disgusting. Have you seen the guy that poured poop on himself? Yes, now.
Are you sure that's part of the challenge?
Like,
what is that? Like, what does that? What?
Poop. It took I don't know whether it was poop, but it was. We were made to believe it was poop. Because while he was pouring the, intoxicating substance on himself and all that, he wanted to now take something. Then by mistake, he took his baby's bowl and poured his baby's feces all over himself. And in my head, I'm like, what is this? Is this even part of the challenge?
It's quite sad. I feel like even JoeBoy feels so bad. Like when you take time to make a creative piece that you think, okay, this thing would be nice, people would vibe to it, and then you now see them drinking palm oil and pouring palm oil on themselves and throwing rice on that. First of all, I thought things were hard. I thought we were suffering. I thought things were supper day. Like, what is the problem? We are palm oil. I saw that expensive, bro. I saw that video. I was like,
Sis, I don't want to give any brand,
bro.
But canned fish, right? Canned fish.
Wait
now. No, it's not canned fish. I just know I'm talking about things are hard.
Okay.
So yesterday I wanted to have noodles, and for some reason my canned fish, my canned beef, everything was gone. Like I was like, okay, the house is empty. Or Sakpa really day. I thought, okay, make I stroll outside, go buy
bro,
a few. This stroll out. Hey, was the worst decision I made yesterday.
Stroll back.
Do you know that canned fish is now 700 naira?
That was 650.
It's not in some places 800. I'm like, where exactly is it? And guess what? Not only 2 days inside, so one fish now.
Do you understand? With plenty oil.
With plenty oil. One fish now 350. See, these days when we want to make Indomie, I just go they buy kote, Titus, they buy fresh fish. They
drink water and be okay. Things like I don't understand. Like the thing is so ridiculous. But this girl's own actually, I saw a follow-up. And apparently it wasn't at all.
Yeah, she came out
to talk about it. Yeah, that wasn't at all. But apart from her, many other people have been doing so many stupid videos relating to this. And I really want to know who even started the challenge. We should actually address him. That what did you have in your mind?
Because JoeBoy doesn't even have one single one on his page.
He's not supporting it now. Like, he's not even like, he's not the one that endorsed it. Somebody else might have just said, oh, let's do this alcohol challenge and all that. I wonder what the price is for this.
There's no price though.
Just everybody pouring rice and pouring palm oil and pouring.
We should do ours. What can we pour on ourselves? We need to be pouring money.
Okay.
That's why I save my money, I don't want to go back to
you bring the cash now. Yeah.
Now you go bring the cash. Now me go pour on myself. You bring the cash, I'll pour it on me. At least that'll be very decent.
Or water.
Yeah, then we'll now make sure that we put, a nylon, or I'll be standing inside Ghana Must Go.
Yeah.
So that CBN will not come for us.
Exactly.
She understands. So they will not say we are doing this thing. Spoiling the Nigerian currency. What's that word that the CBN governor used to use? Emefiele. He used to say something. You are disintegrating. No, you see, there's one particular grammar I used to use. Assecurating the naira.
You can't see the show again. You are putting this on the camera.
You are desecrating the naira.
Stop this.
And you will be charged to court for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sure you guys get the point. Idea Loju, as long as you shall get what I'm saying. They shall saying you are spoiling. That's my English that I'm trying to remember. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, we have a hot topic for you guys. Would you delete your socials for your partner? Now, I'll give you a background story to why we're having this hot topic today. Ghanaian-based actress Princess Shyngle has revealed that she will delete all her social media pages if her next partner is uncomfortable with them. She wrote, "If I meet Mr. Right and he's uncomfortable with me being on social media, I'm ready to delete all my social media accounts to make him happy. I'll do this in a heartbeat, but only for Mr. Right. Though, ladies, would you delete..." So she now asks, ladies, would you delete your social media account for a man? But we're not asking just ladies right now. So if you want to join the conversation, of course, you can send us, messages on our social media handles, which we are not going to delete for anyone. Yes, we would, yes, at PlusTvAfrica. Or, just watch the show again on PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle and drop your comments on YouTube if you want to be part of this conversation. And trust me, tomorrow I'll be back to read your responses. But for now, let me come to Nima. So would you delete your social media accounts for a man?
No. Straight up, no. Why?
So if for some reason your current boyfriend says, Nima, I really don't like maybe, after a while you don't blow, you get all those kind of things, and then people are beginning to send you DMs, you have midnight meetings, you're meeting with the governor tomorrow, and it's like, man, I think the problem why you don't spend much time at home anymore is because you have social media accounts. Can people, when they need to reach you, just call you directly on your line and stuff like that? This social media is giving them easy access to you. Please delete them, babe.
If he ever tells me that I should delete my social media accounts, that means he's not even smart.
He doesn't even know what you're doing.
He doesn't even know what I'm doing. Like social media that is like... Hey, wahala. Social media that is basically like a force for change right now. If you're not on social media, something is actually wrong with you. No matter how serious with life you are, you have to be at least on one platform. You can't say you're going to be off social media. Like, you can change the way you respond, or you text, or your amount of time on social media. I agree with that one. But to tell me that I should delete my apps because of your inferiority complex or your insecurities, no, because it makes no sense. And even if you say, oh, okay, the money you're making there, I'll be giving it to you, still no.
No, I need more money.
No.
Dangote, still they find money. Dangote. And Benny make you shift they go. Who you be?
You look like someone that can delete your social media for your babe. If she's so upset.
Upset, Tani. What are you talking about? What's she upset about?
Maybe you're texting or you're replying other babes.
And I will now delete my socials. No, I mean my socials.
So what will you do to actually make her?
I'm gonna make her understand that, man, even the girl I'd see, that's why I don't have a complicated girlfriend. Do you understand? That is why I know who I'm dating, and that is why she knows who I am. So I'm not in the type of relationship where you see me chatting with another girl and instantly the first thing that comes to your mind that is trying to get in a pants. I'm not trying to get in her pants. I'm probably chatting with this girl because I'm seeing a model.
Yeah.
And I think I'll probably need you sometime. So I don't burn bridges. I keep relationships. Do you understand? That's how I've been able to keep myself afloat. Do you understand?
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
if you know that, so seeing me chat with another girl and all that, and I'm even using love emoji, Papa should tell me, see, this one, you're not becoming too familiar with the babe. It's okay to keep her in your corner, but no, now he's getting too familiar, and I'll be like, okay, yes, no, yawa. You get, and then we have a conversation and it's done. But you know, a lot of ladies are not built like that, which is why I feel like I'm super blessed for the type of woman God blessed me with. You get me? Yeah. So at the end of the day, right, I just think that, man, do what works for you. If you feel like that is what would keep your relationship, and if your relationship is more important
than
to
your own
you,
personal
no,
life.
to you than your socials, because me, my socials is my life. Do you get me? Like my social media platform, like that's where I sell my market. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like I'll give you a true life experience. Somebody pissed me off over the weekend, and then you know it was going to get physical and all of that. But me, being the smart man that I am, that I know that my selling point is my face, I wouldn't like to come here. Come on, they say you run to fight another day. I mean, my sister, she get. So I first. I retreated to go and rethink it. Are you ready for scars? Are you ready for? Do you get things like that? You have to evaluate things before you make certain decisions. And then I think you know, your social media platform is one of those things that you have to evaluate, especially if you are in this type of business.
Apart from business, if you can't tell people to do what they want, they should not delete their social media accounts. Like there's some vital information that they pass across on Twitter, on Instagram, that before it gets to the print houses, to put in the magazines or newspapers, bro, the place for don't born. Do you understand? Social media is important. Apart from business, apart from making money, for your own safety, social media is important. So better don't leave it for any man or any woman. No. Better stay on social media and be happy. We're not saying you should texting with other people, but
man, but well, like you said, you are not anybody to tell anybody what to do. So some people feel like, man, their relationship is more important than their social media platforms.
Safety.
Please, by all means, let them do it. I have another topic when we come back, but now let's go on a quick music break and tea time. We'll definitely be right back.